I've been preaching and teaching magnesium deficiency and the importance of magnesium for years, probably 8 years anyway. And over that time frame, and through research, I find things out and then I pursue those and I do more research. And one day I was doing something, I've read probably 4 books on magnesium deficiency and truly how allopathic medicine or conventional medicine is missing all of this. You know, they just want to give you a pill for pain. We're going to help you through other supplementations that are natural. And what we're finding is we get a lot more relief with magnesium if it's put in and the body is absorbing it properly. So because of all of the things that I already understand and knew about magnesium, I just happened to run into a website that was talking about flotation therapy. And once I started reading, I got more interested. After I got more interested, I decided that I was going to float. So I went to St. Louis, I went to Atlanta, I went to Oklahoma City, I went to Nashville. There's only one in Nashville. And I went to those places to study, to learn, to ask questions. And then when I went to Oklahoma City, a fast story about my sister, she's been in pain for over 6 years with a broken back and a broken neck. She went through breast cancer, stage 3 breast cancer. So she had to deal with chemotherapy and radiation. So the total amount of time really was more like 7 years that she was in continuous pain. And I got her an appointment with me to go float, and we floated for 1 hour, not 90 minutes, but 1 hour in Oklahoma City. It had a benefit to her. It was pretty interesting. So we set her up to float a second time, 3 days from the first float. And I called her because I was back here by then. When I called her, she was whispering to me. And I asked her, "What are you whispering about?" She said, "Well, I'm still here." I said, "You're still where?" She said, "I'm still at the float center." I said, "Well, what are you doing there?" She said, "Tom, you don't understand. I've been in pain for 7 years. And I am at 0 pain." Well, I got kind of emotional about that, because I've been hurting for my sister, family members, you hurt for them. And I was convinced at that point that this was what I was supposed to do. So I asked God to lead me and provide the means to do this, and it all came about. It just literally fell in place from that day forward.